Good morning, ladies, gents and Pikachus. Just a little tip for you if you are in debates about religion or something like that. What you're going to find is you will come up regularly against very stubborn people who will not learn. Even if you put something in front of them and you tell them the instructions on how to learn the thing, they will just not do it. And there's a reason for this. It's not malice. It's going to look like malice because they're going to be rude and obnoxious and snarky and sarcastic, and they're going to be accusatory, and they're going to do everything they can to take the focus away from the task and put the focus back on you, because that's what you've done. By putting something in front of them which they don't know, you've highlighted their ignorance, and if the thing they don't know after they learn it is going to make them wrong, you've highlighted that they are incorrect and also ignorant. So you're highlighting two faults when you do that, even though you didn't mean to. So even though you're trying to introduce them to truth and you're doing this in a nice friendly fashion, they're not going to take it like that. They're going to take it like an attack, and rather than put that attack energy towards reading the thing and learning the truth, they're not going to do that. They're going to do everything they can to not do that. And what that means is they're going to attack you with angry words, spiteful behaviours, sarcasm, snarkiness, and they're going to just not do it. They're going to accuse you, they're going to try and turn it around on you, because in their head it's like a tit for tat, like a battle. And the reason they're doing that is because whether they win or lose the battle, they're not wrong and they're not ignorant. They're either a winner or a loser. Done, move on. They didn't even have to bother with the thing you originally brought them. They've neatly stepped over it. We call this cognitive dissonance. And cognitive dissonance is an effect, a side effect, if you like, of having been lied to and believing a lie for a long period of time, building the blocks of your life upon that lie. And when you swipe that lie away, everything that was built on top of it then collapses and it introduces doubt, and they start thinking, well, if that thing was a lie, maybe everything's a lie, maybe the entire belief system that I have is all lies. So rather than face that fear of the entire belief system being a lie, they will fight to protect that block. You will not get that block off them. Cognitive dissonance. So, in summary, when you face someone who is suffering cognitive dissonance, that's what it is, it's a suffering. It's not, even though they will present it as if they are, I am strong and tough and clever and I know everything and you are wrong. That's how it looks, that's how they'll present it to you. It's a complete falsity. It's a defense mechanism that shields them from the recognition of their own suffering. They are suffering from cognitive dissonance. What that means is cognitive, thinking, dissonant, having two opposed things. You know, you don't know which one's which. Dissonance. Cognitive dissonance means I don't know whether this is true or this is true or this is false or this is false and my whole life is now in disarray. That is cognitive dissonance, and why it makes the person suffer tremendously. So, when you bring someone a truth and you say, I'm bringing you this truth because it's really important that you know this, please read the thing and you'll learn it, and they won't have it, they defend the little false block thing and they suffer the cognitive dissonance, they will try to make you angry. They will do everything in their power to snark and sarcastic and accuse you and spitefully blame you and be angry at you. They'll do everything they can to try and make you angry, so you say, fuck you. That's what they want. As soon as you've said that, you're no longer talking about the truth. And they're not ignorant, they're not wrong, they don't have to question their belief system, everything's now orderly, the dissonance is solved now. Instead of doing that, the only problem I've got is I've got to argue with you until you get bored or until you get angry, and then I can tell you to fuck off, and then we both fuck off, and then everything's back to normal. Cognitive dissonance. So, be very wary of this, be mindful that they're going to try and pass that anger and spite and sarcasm and accusatory frame of mind, which the cognitive dissonance has caused them, onto you, so that you battle, so that you lose your temper, so that you get angry, so that you say fuck off to them, so that they can say fuck off to you, so that you can fuck off in opposite directions and avoid the learning of the truth. And the summary is, they should really just learn the truth. Then they will know. But of course, it takes faith to face these difficult truths. If you have no faith, it's a scary thing. Your whole faith structure and life and everything you've built upon that one false block could just collapse underneath your feet, and then what have you got? Nothing. You've just got doubt. Better ignore the truth and keep my block, is what you would say if you had no faith. So look out for that. Faithlessness, cognitive dissonance, ignorance, and refusal to learn truth. Trying to make you angry, don't let them. Do not lose your temper, do not respond in anger. If they tell you to fuck off, or they're rude, they're snarkiness, they accuse you, they start blaming you, saying you're a liar, you're rude, you're this, that and the other, trying to put words in your mouth, introducing or superimposing things upon what you have said to make it look like you've said something else, misrepresent you, that's a sin. That's false testimony against your neighbour. Don't do that. Let them do that if they're going to do it. Forgive them, because they know not what they do. But recognise they're trying to make you do it too, so don't. And then later on down the line, when they run out of steam, because this whole anger and spite and false accusing thing takes a lot of effort. When they run out of energy, they will stop. Then they might go and reconsider the thing. And if they don't, like I say, you can lead a horse to water, but you will never make that horse drink. And that's the end of this video. So, hope you understood that, you learned something. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. And right on cue, when I'm talking about defeating the cognitive dissonance attacks of Satan, there is now drilling on the curb outside, so that means I am on an enforced lunch, and I will see you in the next one. So, have a good day, God bless you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye now, bye.